Yo, we back. And we talking about the fifth dog, Flesh and Bone. Jay, were you able to bring up the projects that Flesh and Bone has done solo wise? I see a
I
couple.
was able to bring up Stanley House, aka Flesh and Bone Projects. Yes, I were. Yes, I were. And this is what I found out about the 52 year
The
old,
fifth dog.
the fifth dog. His first album was Thugs, Truth Humbly United Gathering Souls, which was certified gold, which came
Yes,
out in
sir.
'96. One thing about that album. I personally remember my brother having that album. That was a very, very, very good album. And I always mention that's how I heard a big pun. That's the first time I
Right.
heard a big pun. And the song that they had was incredible. Incredible. Not Nick Cannon incredible. Incredible. Hulk incredible. Real tough, real strong. That song was tough. Uh so yes, that album certified gold, which I'm not surprised. It was a very good album.
Under Def
The
Jam.
second album, you said who?
It was under Def Jam.
NBA Jam. Was it? Oh yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. I forgot. It was. It was under Def Jam. It was under Def
Mm-hmm.
Jam. His second album, Fifth Dog Let Loose, which came out in 2000. Uh, Blaze of Glory, which was another album of his third album, which came out in 2011. Then he
Right.
did a fourth album called Do You, which dropped in 2020. His fifth album, To the Bone, which dropped in 2022. He did a sixth album, Living Legend, which
Okay.
dropped in 2023, and that's an EP.
Now,
Now, he also did some collabs and collaboration from Cleveland to Cali, which came out in 99, from Cleveland to Cali Day 2, which came out from 99 to 2000. I'm going to say that one came out in 2000, and the other one came out in 99.
right,
And
right, right.
then he did something called Chasing Glory featuring Crazy Bone, which dropped in 2017.
Right.
And then he got honorable mentions like on the Bone albums. I say he was on Faces of Death. He wasn't on no damn Faces of Death.
No,
Flesh and
no,
Bone was not on. The only thing you heard was my bigger brother Stan. That's the only time
no,
Flesh and Bone
no. He was
featured
not
on
on.
that album.
He was not on Faces of Death. Capone says
No, he
Fifth Dog
wasn't. But
Let Loose.
they got him. They got him as being on Faces of Death in 1993. But he was on Creeping in the
Right.
Come Up, Creeping on a Come Up, which dropped in '94, and he's on East 99 Eternal.
Yeah.
I thought he said he got taken off all the songs.
No, that's what he said. But he did not get taken off all the songs. That's just what he said. He was on East the song East 99. He's right before Wishbone. So so this is the thing. A lot of people think Flesh and Bone was an addition to Bone Thugs and Harmony, not realizing Flesh and Bone's always been a part of Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bone Thugs and Harmony has always been a 5-man group, not a 4-man group. He was not on Faces of Death due to the fact Flesh Bone was playing ball. Ricky says Flesh was on all albums besides Faces of Death. For sure. A lot of people be sleeping on Flesh Bone though, for real,
And they
because he's
sleeping on
not on all
Faces
the
of Death.
songs. So let me ask you this, Jay. If you order who's the best bones, is Flesh last on the list? Is he the fifth best bone?
Mm, what do you mean? Where would I rank him at in the
Where
Bone
would you rank
out of the
him?
four? I would
Yeah,
definitely put him before Wishbone. I would definitely.
really.
I would say he probably would be his solo album out of all of them to me was because I heard it first and I thought he did a good job on it. Even though he was like real low mouth tone on it, it's real
Yeah,
low now, but it was still good. So I can't fault that. It was almost like a Coops the Nika, or
yeah,
Coops the Nika was more like his album. And
yeah.
they had tight beats. They had Big Pun's verse wasn't low. I know that. His verse was, you can hear that loud and proud. But yeah, other than that, I would say, I would put him up. I definitely put him above Wish, and I would say his album was one of my favorites. If I would say in the order like this: Flesh, Busy, then Crazy with the solo albums.
Really? So you
Yes,
think Flesh had the best solo album? Larry
yeah.
Johnson says Eagles. I think he's saying this is the order. It's Crazy Bone, Busy Bone, Lazy Bone, Flesh and Bone, and then Wishbone. That's
Like
Larry's
I
order.
said, only because that introduced me to Big Pun. I'm a fan of Big Pun. I like albums like that that would back in the day, you know what I'm saying? That's how we heard some of these new artists. You know, that's how we heard the new artists. You know what I'm saying? You had to get on the feature and motherfuckers like, who the is this? Then when he do his own thing, you like, oh, that's so and so. You know, because Jeezy was featured on Fabulous's album. You know, Nelly was featured on Cardane's album. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And all these people just happen to do their own projects and take off with him. So, you know, that's the only reason why I'm into stuff like that. Man. I don't know.
Right. So Larry does a correction. He says it goes Crazy, Busy, Lazy, Flesh, and Wish. And as today, the music today, Larry, I'm gonna agree with you on that. I'm gonna agree with you in that order today. But if we just talking about from creeping on the come up at East 99, I gotta change that order because Wishbone is gonna be third, and Flesh is gonna be last, Lazy gonna be second to last. Um, what about T-Bone? I don't know T-Bone, bro.
Debo. That a
T-Bone
steak?
steak. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember that
Ricky
bone.
says best solo album belong to Crazy Bone. Stop the cap. Let's go,
Oh my
Ricky.
goodness.
Ricky
Why does
kicking it off.
everybody keep
Yeah,
saying, what is it with this Crazy Bone was the best? Listen, I understand Crazy Bone has the best personality.
now he don't have the best personality.
Now,
That's Lazy Bone. That's Lazy Bone.
I say it's Crazy Bone.
Lazy Bone's the one that's
Uh,
connected with it. He connects with everybody.
but
I'm
I
wrong.
mean, just from seeing interviews, I think Crazy Bone's like the one with the best
I don't.
personality. But just because he has the best personality doesn't make he makes the best album.
Nah,
Let's make that
but
clear.
he did though. That but
He
like
did.
right Ricky said, to each his
I
own
don't
though.
know, bro.
Each
Like I said, Bone. I think they're all tight except for the one who did the Columbus album. That's the only one who gets rained on. He got to sit outside in the
that's just
rain,
you,
bro.
dog. That's just
He
you,
got to.
dog.
But I'm saying, like the other day, I stumbled on that song about the weed heads, and I actually listened to that for like the first time. It was like, that's a song, bro. Busy Bone was like, who want a bag? You want a bag? Go to the store and get us more bags, whatever he said. But it was dope, bro. I was like, man, I like this song.
Uh,
So, you know, individually, man, they do their thing. I can honestly say when it comes to many most groups, they do have a selective few in their group who can put out a solo project worth listening to.
right, right,
Even the album cover worth looking at.
right. Larry says Ricky Crazy Bone without a doubt has the best song. You are probably correct. Ricky says Thug Mentality is the best solo album. I agree with you, Ricky. I agree with you. Um, Larry says I agree with you 100. Wishbone was fire. No, for sure. The first two albums, Wish was on
Oh
fire.
yeah. First two album, Wishbone was definitely dope.
Yeah.
We can't hate on that. Wishbone was definitely dope. Wishbone was
The-
definitely dope. He did his thing on that first album. He
yeah.
did his damn thing.
No,
But
Wish killed
then,
that.
like I said, as life goes on, Wish kind of fell back.
He got a family, man. Can't nobody blame him for that, man. Hey y'all, I'm gonna keep dropping this link to
He
y'all
got a family.
to one of y'all pull up, man. Um,
That's his story, and he's sticking to it, huh? He got a family, huh?
yeah, he got a family, man. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to maintain to do your thing when you got a family, man. Some people put their family before they put the money, man. I ain't gonna knock it.
He
Ricky
has
says,
does he or maybe he has other business ventures. He probably own a
Probably
truck
has that
stop.
too, but he got a wife and kids. Double with featured by Big, that's Big Pun, Fat Joe, Snoop Dogg, Lazy Bone, 8 Ball, MJG. Come on now. Nah, facts. He had a dope
What?
album. He talking about Crazy
Who?
Bone,
What he?
evidently. Wishbone, what's Wishbone was on fire on Creeping on the Come Up and East 99. You are 100. Yeah, no, facts. Wishbone was on fire,
Yeah,
y'all.
he
Listen,
definitely was on
I'm
fire.
not gonna lie.
Even on Faces of Death.
No, I wouldn't say he was out on Faces of Death. He wasn't the best one. I ain't gonna lie, Faces of Death, Lazy Bone to me was the best one.
I
Ricky
thought they
says,
all were good.
no, I
See,
just
I was.
look, just because I say one person good don't mean that one person bad. I don't even operate under those contents. Yeah, when I say
You say,
somebody's
nah,
good, it's
he
just
wasn't
because
all
they're
that.
good. Who?
So you don't think Wishbone was all right? You said, nah, I don't think he was all that good on
No,
Faces
he
of
wasn't.
Death.
He wasn't. No, you said especially on Faces of Death. The best one on Faces of Death to me was Lazy Bone. It was Lazy Bone, hands down, to me on Faces of Death. But Wishbone was not the best one on Faces of Death. I don't think so. If that after that, I would go Busy or maybe Crazy, because Busy, that song, Son of Assassin, man, Busy Bone's verse was tight, dog.
I float,
Uh,
float when I go. So, I pick the condiment in the bun because the bone shit. I pick the condiment in the bun, you know, when I'm done shit.
what are you talking about?
Wishbone
Flow
was all
Motion?
right. Yeah. Slow motion.
Yeah, no. No, they was dope. Listen,
But that was Busy Bone right there.
Busy Bone needed more songs on his. I agree with that. Wishbone got lazy
Which
after East
one? I
99.
mean, which album? The first one.
He's talking about Heaven's Movie.
Nah, he was good with those.
Nah, he needed more songs, bro. For me, he did. Wish didn't care about the solo. He got a check for one. Nah, facts. Curtis says laugh out
All that
loud.
Wendy.
No. So, but listen, we talking about old Flesh and Bone, man. So if Flesh is the fifth dog and everybody's putting Flesh last, I'm gonna be honest. I believe Flesh had the most
I
potential
think
to
Flesh
blow
put
up.
itself last.
Yeah, facts. If Flesh wasn't wilding out and needed to take his meds or going to jail, I definitely believe Flesh could have been bigger than what he's been. I mean, Flesh, he definitely, the door was wide open for it, man. It was wide open. He has the most unique name. I believe he has the most unique sound out of all the Bone. Because he has that kind of, and I think it's how he talks and how he lays down his tracks when he doubles up on his tracks.
I wonder, did Flesh and Bone rap before Lazy Bone? Is that the reason why Lazy Bone even raps? Or
I
was
don't
this
know.
something Flesh and Bone? Because, like for instance, Silk the Shocker. That's the reason why Master P got into the music industry. You know that, don't you? It's because Silk rap.
No, I didn't know that.
And he was basically like putting money into his little brother so he can live out his dream.
And so then you're gonna
So I
hog the whole
wonder if
spotlight.
basically, yeah. So I wonder if Flesh and Bone always rap, him being the older brother, just never did anything with it. And Lazy Bone kind of ran with it. And so by that time, you old, but it's kind of not your thing anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it
So
just
I
happened
lazy.
that
I never heard Lazy tell that story. If Flesh,
I wonder
I
if that is
know
who started
they was
rapping
they
first.
were saying Flesh, he was
Because
hooping.
honestly, the way Flesh carries himself is not like he's really into hip hop. That's probably why I wish, you know what I'm saying? These dudes is like, these niggas is in the rap. Crazy Bone, Busy Bone, and Lazy Bone are into rap. That's they live and die hip hop. They are really hip hop heads. Wish I don't really see it in Flesh. I don't really see it. I see it. They do it because they do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we do it because them niggas will kick it off. So you know what I'm saying? We don't want to be left out type shit.
Right. Ricky says, Wish was a monster on East 99 and the Art of War and Crazy Solo, Good versus Evil.
So is Flesh on the Art of War?
Damn, is Flesh on the Art of War? That's a good question. Off the top of my head, I cannot think of a song that Flesh
It
is
says
on.
it is. It says he's on it.
I'm having a brain fart. Hold on, y'all. Let me know. I'm having a brain fart. Flesh on the Art of War.
It says on this
Okay,
list.
Rick, what song, Ricky? Ricky says Flesh is on the Art of War. Ricky also says Flesh is slept on. And Star Code says, I want to ask Flesh why his style changed after East 99. That's a good question. That is a good.
What do you mean?
I think so they all started changing after East 99. They all started changing up.
Real?
Lazy Bone started rapping with a rumpa pump pump kind of rap. I don't know what you call it, where he started rolling his R's a lot. I don't know what style you would call that, but it was more of a southern drawl, I believe, because I was always concentrated. I think the one person that style stayed consistent is Crazy Bones. I think Wish has changed because he got more into the harmonizing. Flesh had slightly changed his too. Like it was more like I can't even do it because I ain't in the studio. But I know what you're saying, Star Code. I know what you're saying. I agree with you on that one. I feel like he kind of changed up too.
I can hear the Lazy Bone with how he rolling his arm. I keep it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. How he be rolling his R's.
He be rolling his R's like he from I don't know, like he from New Orleans or something. I don't know. That dude was rolling his R's, and Busy Bone had got
That's
more
how they
high
do it.
pitch.
That's that old New York style.
Yeah.
You remember they used to do it. Guys effects.
Okay, Ricky says no. Lay and Flesh beatbox. Lay says Crazy made him want to rap. I can see that.
Made who want to rap? Flesh and Bone.
Made Crazy made Lazy want to rap. Wish was just a street dude. Yeah. Yeah. Wish was a street dude. He said that one time in an interview saying he was more into the streets. Oh, okay. All original. Thanks, Ricky. All original.
What's that?
Let the Law in and Friends. Okay. Appreciate that, Ricky. Ricky's on it. Ricky's on it.
Are these titles the songs?
Yeah. Lazy lost bass in his voice over time. So did Busy too. So did Busy. Or the delivery, I say. Yeah. Nah, facts. I wish Bone, and I know they're coming out doing another Bone album, and we definitely gonna be here for it because when they drop it, not only we gonna listen to it, we gonna review it and we gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? When they drop this new album, man, they ain't even put out a release date. They ain't put out a title, man. It is hard to get grown men all on the same page, man. At the same time, it is hard as hell, bro. You know,
especially
so
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah, Bone might be the worst at it. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn these lights down, man. I'm looking like Casper out this morning, man. But yeah, man. I definitely hope they hurry and put this album out, man. They've been working on this album since 2025 when they first put out that yeah.
What does he call his shit?
I'm talking about me with these bright lights, bro. What you talking about?
Casper, what does he call his shit?
Dookie, I don't know, bro. What you mean, man?
Boo boo, fool. Boo boo.
Bro, we ain't got time for that. What is that, bro? What is that?
Hey, that's a
we ain't got time
album.
for the dad jokes,
man.
We do not have time for the dad jokes.
I heard Casper. I thought Ghost. I thought Boo Boo.
Lay just released.
You lucky Flesh ain't here. He's Bone the shit out of you right now.
Yeah. So, but see, that's my thing, Ricky. They worrying about these Bone and Wu-Tang dates. I'm looking at it like, yo, what? Bro, what about this album? Are y'all still working? What is happening with this album? Y'all doing?
They're probably going to do it after the tour.
But bro, they was just on
It'll
tour
make a
with
better
3-6,
album. It'll make a better album. Listen,
and Tech
it'll
Nine.
make a better album.
Bro, we tired of waiting. Well, I'm tired of waiting, bro. I want to hear the whole thing. They done put out so many singles, man.
Yeah, but so that means they
Lay
got
said
a lot
November.
of material.
Are you talking about last November? I hope you're not talking about this November. Come on, man. Can't do us like this, bro. This right here should be illegal, bro.
Right.
Nah. Bone need to go ahead and drop this album straight up. Especially if it's all 5. And if you can get Flesh and Bone, because listen, there's a lot of songs. Damn, man. I need to get one of those machines that have the bomb drop. Boo. Boo.
What that say 2000 what? 28?
No, 2026, man.
Oh.
Man, that's no good.
We all be dead when that album dropped. They be dead.
Man, that ain't no good.
Why you say that?
Starco said
that long.
Nah, man, that's no good. Starco says, I know they would never go back, but I miss when Bone was rapping over Mystical and what is that? Well, Mystical Beats.
Melodic.
No, over Mystical Beats. They sounded otherworldly back then. I guess you mean like kind of like what kind of beat? I think he's talking about like some like them evil beats. You know what I'm saying?
99.
Yeah, those evil beats. That's what I think he's talking about.
Yeah, that like the East 1999, my nigga. Think about back in the days when
Ricky says, "Nigga, we in 2026. Stop it, Jay." Ricky ain't playing with your face, Jay. He says because you said Bone was gonna come out all late and stuff, talking about they're gonna come out in 2036 or something you said.
I said 28.
Yeah, thanks, Ricky. My bad. Ricky hit it. He said he means dark beats. Yes, that's what is dark beats. Beat,
yeah.
I said evil beats. Damn, you know I'm slow, bro.
Yeah.
I said
2028. It's only 3 years. 2 was that?
That's 3 years. Yeah, that dark vibe. Yeah, I got it, bro. I don't know. Hey, I don't know what I was thinking. Nah, I wish Bone could go back to that style too, bro. I really wish they could too, dog.
The mystic nostalgia.
Right. I don't care what time today's society rapping, bro. I just want to hear the stuff that I like. I ain't gonna lie.
They could probably pull it off this day and age.
Maybe. But also stuff like Days of Our Lives. Bro, I was just telling these dudes about Days of Our Lives. To me, that's one of the coldest songs, man.
Yeah, that song is tight.
Ricky said, y'all'll be mad if they rush and it be trash.
So I won't be.
Cook. Nah, I would be. I ain't gonna front. He right. He right about that too. Because I do want it to be dope. You know, I need them to get back.
What do you think would be a dope album for Bone this day and age? What would you want to hear from a new Bone album? What do you?
A new Bone album, if they put out a 15 track, or let's say 14, because it's usually 14. Let's say if they put out a 14 track album, a dope Bone album to me, at this day and age, at their age, it's going to be at least eight songs. I'm not gonna lie, just over half. If over half of the songs are dope, that album is a success to me. Being in their age, man, these dudes are pushing 50, man.
And you say,
hey, they've already put out a classic album to me. I mean, East 99 Eternal is classic.
You think the topics got to be good? The hooks got to be good. Do you want the bounce? Do you want to hear, or do you want the old Bone?
I want the old Bone back. I need them to go back. I need them to go back messing with the Ouija board. Yeah, I need that Bone. That back to that Ouija. So, are you with me?
So what about that? Boom, 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 boom. Whoever, you don't like that type of Bone?
I need all that. Yeah, I need all that. Yeah. What I
that was more their new style.
I don't want the Bone showing their individuality, because on Art of War and above, they've been showing how they're individually different. I need to see y'all unified and harmonizing together.
Well, they usually do that though. They're
No,
always on.
it's not the same. It's not the
On
same.
Resurrection, they did.
No, but they were still showing that they were individuals. Like I told you, when it goes back to that, when they did the ecstasy song. I'm so pellish, and the other one,
Hey, I like that
ziggity,
song.
ziggity, zig.
That's a
I didn't.
dope.
I told you I hated that song because they was trying to be.
But that's the different size effects of ecstasy, though.
I get it, but
So you didn't like the
they were showing too much
high,
individuality.
so high, diamond in
No,
the
that's Crazy Bone.
that song.
Yeah, that which one was that? Was that no, that wasn't POD. I know what you're talking about.
We can get POD instead.
I did like that one.
They killed that shit.
They did.
Pick at the bomb, look at the strongest me, stick it as long as me.
No, their high song's always been dope. It's always been dope. My favorite high song is probably that my nigga let's get POD. Hey, that's my favorite one right there.
Shit, I like that. Bus smokers only, bus smokers only.
That's all that's needed. Hold on, let me get to this.
Bud smokers was a good one too.
Bud smokers only was tough cold too.
But man, F that chick. She tried to tell me to choke, give me the smoke.
That was Wishbone. They forgot the harmony. They rarely even sing together. That's what I'm talking. Starcode knows exactly what I'm talking about. They rarely sing together anymore, or doing in and out with the verses together. Facts.
I mean, because they're called Bone Thugs and Harmony, not Bone Choir and Harmony.
Nah, but you're supposed to be doing it together. Bone always talk about what's going on in their life. What's going on in their life. Look at the road nights. They on the road check. They track record. They grow. You not go get the dark stuff. I'll say they say you're not gonna get the dark stuff. Dang,
they've grown.
Come on, Rick. You over dropping bombshells. So listen to the new track Over. It sounds like old Bone.
So yeah, basically that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think they're going to give, if they do something new. I like to think Bone keeps up with it. Well, actually, that fast rap crap, that's forever in the rap game. That's something that'll never lose its style in the rap game.
Bone is forever.
Yeah, so I can honestly say they came up with something. Fast rappers back then, they was on to something. Twista, Bone, 666, Crucial Conflict, all them cats, when they was doing that, they was on to something, bro. Even Do or Die too.
No, facts. Now, speaking of Crucial Conflict, I have reached out to Wild Style. He's seen the message. He accepted my friendship. Listen, I'm gonna keep hitting him up in the DMs until he at least poke his head. Yeah, until he poke his head on a live. But come Monday, we're gonna talk about Crucial Conflict too, man. I know a lot of us are Bone fans in here, but if you're a Bone fan and you didn't like Crucial Conflict, you tripping. Because I believe Crucial Conflict talent-wise, that was Bone's biggest opponent, talent-wise, I believe. Crucial Conflict was cold. Period, point blank in my eye.
It definitely was.
Ricky says, you go get singing and rapping, they know what they want. Just the subject is going to be grown. The subject is going to be for grown folks, but you go and get that sound. No, facts. I believe a lot of rappers are going with the grown sound.
Bone always was good for them Tupac songs. I wonder if Heaven Got a Ghetto. What's the other song he had? like the white man's world type songs. They were always good for songs like those.
Right. Star says it's crazy because the world is even darker now. A lot of
Yep.
stuff they talked about back then is relevant now. Nah, facts. The
Yep.
only thing that didn't come true is the end of the world in 1999. Thank God.
Like
Ricky
it's
says you should DM
1999.
busy. Busy replies to fans. That's what I'm gonna do then, Rick. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna hit up Busy Bone. Hey,
Oh, man.
Busy Bone, jump on one of these lives. I'm gonna need Ricky. I'm gonna need you, True Bone, Vet. I'm gonna need all y'all to pull up. Once I drop that link, I need y'all to jump on and speak y'all piece, bro.
Watch Busy Bone ass. What, tell me, which one of y'all think Bone had the better album?
I ain't gonna lie to him. Say Crazy Bone, bro. I ain't gonna lie to him. What you mean, Jay? Jay, I mean, listen, look, you believe no. So you just said Flesh and Bone had the best solo album.
I thought, yeah.
Okay.
Flesh, Busy, and
It's
then
Flesh, Busy,
Crazy.
then Crazy.
Yeah, for me. Bro, they did, and in the Mo Thug albums, bro, they didn't really put out no. I'll be honest, Bone never really put out no bullspit. They really, you know what I'm saying? They never, even with the Mo Thug stuff, that was not crap. Them were honestly
No,
some talented people.
no, Bone is talented. You know what I'm saying? Um, Ricky said he's there. Busy pull up. Listen, I listen. Even though
Said he's
I am a
there.
Bone fan, and I know I can say this for Grim, he's not here. Even though Bone fan, and even Jay, I can speak. Bone fans, Crucial Conflict still was a good group, even though they were
Yeah.
dissing Bone. Man, they were a good group, y'all. I'm telling you right now, Wild
3 6
Style is
Mafia, good group, even though they was
yeah.
dissing Bone.
No, but see, I'm just talking about
Um,
talent wise. Talent wise,
oh,
Crucial
talent
Conflict was
wise, you don't
better.
think 3 6 had was yeah. Oh yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
it was more their production. I thought Lord
Plus,
Infamous
Crucial
was dope.
Conflict had that. They had Never, bro, and he was kind of like a monster with them rhymes.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
definitely a
Never was
monster,
tight.
man.
Him and Wild Style.
Never was definitely
Uh
tight.
Neo says crazy. Number one all day. For sure. I agree with you, dog. I agree with you. Ricky said, I just talked to him the other day. He a real one. Asked if he was going to be on the Woo tour. He said no. Dang. You serious? Come on, Busy. I know he's doing his own tours. I actually seen one where he got him and his sons on stage, and they was rocking the hell out of it. It looked like they was at a high school gym, but they was rocking the hell out of it. Neo says, F what the dude on the right talking about. Jay with that trolling. Lucky said he watching from the Philippines. What's happening from the Philippines, bro?
Yeah, what's up? I was gonna say half a day, but that's long. Listen, the guy on the right is always right. Always been on black. Remember that.
Ricky says, thank you, Jay. About time you got it
You're
right.
welcome.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Neo says, Zero. Most City Don is the best rapper alive. I can't argue with that, though. I do respect Zero. And shout out to Zero, because Zero got a few songs with Crazy Bone, too. And this is what makes Zero so real. Just real quick. Zero, when he got respect from you, or he learned something from you, or you influence him, Zero will reach out and put you on a track. Like he told Crazy Bone, I had to put you on a track. A lot of my rap style come from y'all. That's why I put you on this track. You can't do nothing but respect because there's
Yeah.
people by the name of
Bro, that
Aubrey
style, bro,
Graham.
people don't understand. Down south, that style was a staple, bro.
Yeah.
That
So
was
Aubrey
like if
Graham took a lot of stuff from Texas, but he never gave back. Aubrey Graham should have been put Zero on them songs as much stuff he done jacked from Zero. Um,
Texas.
yeah, man, Drake steals a lot of his material from Texas. A lot.
Why would he be in Texas though? What ties
Because
does he have in Texas?
Drake, that's what Kendrick was talking about when he said he's
I thought he was talking
a
about Atlanta.
colonizer. No, when he's talking about he's a
Uh,
colonizer, he said he goes to all these different states to get different styles, whether it's Memphis, whether it's the Caribbean, whether it's Texas, you know,
shit, I would do the same thing.
and that would make you a colonizer. But Ricky says, I can't lie, I didn't listen to the other groups until beef was over. True bonehead. No, facts. He said I didn't even listen to them other groups until they till
Oh,
the
he
beef
talking
was
about the
over.
other groups that was beefing with
Crucial Khan for
Bone.
them. Neo says
Yeah,
in his opinion.
yeah,
3-6
rock with
tour,
everything though.
he will be on. Right. I see they started up the 3-6 tour again because they supposed to come to Atlanta.
Who did?
Bone. Remember when I was trying to
Bone
go to that
and
Bone? Yeah, Bone 3-6 and
yeah, that was last
Tech
year
Nine.
though. They started
Nah,
it
but
up
they
again.
yeah, Busy said that they was gonna start it up again. He did say that. He said it on his Instagram. Um Neo says always pass it to the left because the right way is wrong. Oh man, come on now, don't do that.
That's that crucial conflict.
That's that crucial conflict, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
uh
that's that song. That's that song. I ain't even gonna talk about it. That's that song.
yeah. Ricky says Zero's favorite rapper is Crazy Bone, and he said it. No, facts. I seen that interview. Um, Star says, I live in Memphis. I wish I could heard Bone over 3-6 beats in the 90s. Listen, listen. Ain't nothing wrong with 3-6. I'm not gonna lie, because we was banging the hell out of him too. So
Hell
when we
yeah.
heard Bone and then we heard all the disses and stuff, that made me want to hear even more from them guys because they was dissing Bone. But the thing is, they was actually good too. That was kind of the shocking thing, man.
Yeah, they was good. And
Neo
then plus,
says, go ahead.
Bone had a lot of not just industry haters, but they had people, local haters, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how we got hit to these people. We would literally be chilling. Niggas would pull up in their cars. You heard that Tommy Wright the third? He dissing your boy Bone. Like, who?
Yeah. This and bounce to the bone. Come
Dissing
on, man. This and
Bone.
bone is
Dissing
crazy.
Bone.
But look, who
Pop it
outlasted
in
who?
and it's good material. So we like, dang, I ain't even gonna
Nah,
lie.
facts.
So we listen to the rest of it. And the rest of it is good. So,
Yeah, they were good. Neo says Zero's music saved my life. He's got over like 800 songs too. Texas culture has
yeah,
much influence.
he's got it.
Man,
He definitely
I
does.
listen to Zero time to time, man. But sometimes Zero can get you down. But definitely when you going through it, bro, where somebody feel like they betrayed you, or you just ain't feeling the people around you, throw
I
on some
hate
Zero and
you,
just vibe out.
bitch. I hate you, bitch.
All that, yeah. I hate you. Yeah, that's my song. Cause he
That
signed
was
with
a
Jay
good song.
Prince Jr. That's why he claimed H Town. Oh, I didn't even realize that connection. That's whack. Drake's
Ooh.
whack for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he's
Drake.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Cause he's part of Mob Ties. So his daddy from Memphis, his mama from Canada, he from Canada. His homeboys is in Atlanta because he back with Future. He's always been with 21, and he got ties with Houston. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Ladies in H Town like Drake nigga. Hang on, ladies in H Town like Drake nigga say he stole our ish. Yeah, no, they do say that. They do say that. DJ Paul
Don't
is doing production on the new Bone album. Listen, bro.
what?
If that is true,
That's
it's
true.
gonna be on and cracking. But hey,
DJ Paul and Crazy Bone got an album coming out too.
man, I can't wait. because that DJ Paul was tough. If Bone could do anything like that DJ Paul album, man, that DJ Paul album was tough, y'all. Now, I'm not saying it was tough because of DJ Paul's lyrics, but I know that production was A1.
It was too, wasn't it?
And listen, let's get a whole Bone album with Flesh and Bone on it, man. Let's do that. But I'm not gonna lie, that song All Shit, that was a long song. What y'all think about that song coming off that new album, All Shit? That was a long song. I haven't heard a song that long in a long time. Dude, they don't need to do 16. They need to do like 8 bars a piece, man. That was a long song. Like I almost turned it off because it was so long.
It was all of them though, wasn't it?
It was all of them. That song was long. It was, man, we so used to 2-minute, 3-minute songs, man. A 5-minute song is unheard of, bro. That song was way too long, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's so 90.
Bone got classic songs with legends, Eazy-E, Pac, and Big. For sure, Kenny. That's for sure. Ricky says, Rose the Truth, for sure. Hey, man, and if y'all like Zero, if y'all in here like Zero, what do y'all feel about Trey the Truth, man? If y'all like Zero, what do you feel about Trey the Truth, knowing that Trey and them jump Zero? Star says he got picked on for being a Bone fan in Memphis back in the day. I even looked like I was related to Lazy Bone. It had to be tough for you, dog. You in Memphis?
Hey, like I said, look, we was in Kentucky and cats would hop out the cars on us. And they would only tell us, and they would say, they dissing Bone. We know y'all some Bone heads, y'all some Bone fans. And the truth be told, I didn't even think we was like, I knew we was fans, but
man, Jay, we were fans.
We did have afros, we did have braids. I guess you could say the style. Because even when we went to New York, we was wearing flannel jackets, we was wearing braids, we was wearing Dickies. Yeah. So I guess you could say we had that look. Man, everybody had that look.
We used to walk around the neighborhood calling ourselves Bone. I'm Lazy, Grim's Busy, Mook and Jihad is Crazy Bone, and Naro is Wish. I mean, what you mean? We just picking them out, you know.
when you niggas reenacting the first of the month.
Yeah. We was reenacting the videos. Yeah. We play the music and reenact the videos. Yeah.
Oh, these niggas.
Yes.
Niggas would write lyrics down like.
Ricky said, "Yes, Jay. There you go."
Yeah, you damn right, Ricky.
Ricky says,
"Hey, bro, that was crazy. That was crazy. Crucial Conflict was just as worse. Niggas would turn the tape off.
I do like all shit. I do like Road Nights and Over. Over was a different kind of song, bro. I didn't see that one coming.
I like the one with Easy Jr. Sunday Morning.
Yeah, I like that one hard. Too. That's why I said this album's going to be kind of different. Ricky says, so like me, I'm from Houston. They like Rick. What you listen to? Trey song with Jada and Styles P is it, period. I gotta check that out, bro. I gotta check that out. Neo says Trey the Truth never had the same feel without being on a song with, I guess he's saying Zero.
Yeah,
and he just didn't have
by nature.
He just didn't have a solo output like Ro had. No, that's facts. But Ro and Trey together was always a classic. Yes. Yeah, no, we got it. We got you. You got the autocorrect. I knew it was Ro. Neo says, dude on the right looks like a dude on Facebook that does weird bars and remakes songs with weird bars. Jay might just do that in his spare time because he does that in real life.
I think
he
I'm gonna
just
do
don't
that.
record it.
I'm just gonna hook up. I'm gonna hook up Wishbone. Me and Wish. Yes, no. I'm gonna do a Wishbone. No, actually, I'm gonna do a Fleshbone. Fleshbone got some good songs I can take and make something into.
Ricky says, bro,
you don't want
that's
to see my flesh.
That's how it started for me. My homeboy said, we got to do this. And he showed me Bone. I picked Crazy. And it's been on since. No, facts. Facts.
Is that how y'all did it too?
Yeah, you got, hey, you know what I'm saying?
I won't be Crazy Bone.
That,
I won't be Crazy Bone.
Yeah, that's how.
Why they gotta be Flesh?
Yeah.
So why
Jay,
would hold on?
Jay was Flesh.
Jay was Flesh
because he didn't
y'all
come
pay
around all
Flesh?
the time. Huh?
Yeah, I know that. Why didn't y'all get Flesh?
Because we was the main Bone members. Jay, what you talking about? You were Flesh Bone.
Nah,
because you didn't get to pick one, and you didn't come around and act like Bone all the time. Shit.
No, I didn't. I definitely did. They left me out for those occasions.
And around the times you was the first one to be getting locked up. So yeah, you were definitely Flesh. You know what I'm saying?
Now he's lying. Now I'm Flesh.
No, I'm not lying. He's the first one to get knocked. First time I seen Jay get locked up, he got locked up for driving without a license. We was eating free lunch at an elementary school, man.
Yeah, and bitch ass niggas, they got me.
Yeah, because we had walked from Cedar Lane. We went to go get the free lunch. You came through. You was driving the bucket, and that's how the cops popped you, bro. Because I think you was driving back home. We got the free lunch at Parkview. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
They also got me that time that fight broke out too. I was gonna go bone, 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 bone. What movie say? Pat, put him in the coffin.
That's hey, y'all heard what I said? I said that was the first time I seen Jay get locked up.
Wasn't the last.
I want her to try snitch down. Oh,
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, they got me. They got me good. They got me good. I was a bone boy too.
But you ain't catch no
I was
charge
the seventh bone.
So he was Flesh. Facts.
And the braid.
Trey need roll.
Hair braided.
It's over for Trey. Nah, that's factual right there, bro. Trey ain't nothing without Roe. When I seen Trey and his people putting hands and feet on Roe, I was crushed. Oh, bro.
Yeah, that was messed up.
That was disrespectful, bro. That was so disrespectful, bro. It's not like I'm picking sides in this one, but you don't never want to see another brother that were brothers do that to each other.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? Especially as tight as they seem.
Flesh got some features, don't
he? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what rappers featured Flesh on one of their songs.
I don't think big time rappers, man. Like I know Flesh is the most reasonable one to catch on Instagram. Neo says Wish had a good, unique sound like Crazy. I thought Wish was maybe the lazy one. I think Wish is just very loyal to Bone Thugs and Harmony. I just think he's loyal to Bone. That's all. And so he ain't worried about a solo album. You know what I'm saying? He's content in what he's gonna do. And understand, when your paper's right, when you don't spend a lot of your money, when you ain't trying to be a superstar, which I don't think that's what Wish is trying to do. I think Wish might be financially set. You know what I mean?
Them Bone Boys.
Ricky says before anybody picked Busy, his cousin picked Flesh. So hold up. All the Bone members weren't picked, and your cousin said, I'm gonna be Flesh? That's crazy. That is crazy.
Y'all had two crazy bones in your group. What the hell are you talking?
We did.
We did walk around with two crazy bones, a big one and a little one.
Yeah. And hey, Mook said, I'm Crazy Bone. Then Jahaligan said, I'm Crazy Bone. He's like, man, that nigga know I'm Crazy Bone. and my boy Mook had that deep ass voice too. Man, that nigga know I'm Crazy Bone, man.
Hey, he used to be on the hair with the braids to the side like
Yeah,
Crazy
he
Bone.
yeah
Crazy
he
Bone
used
do
to
new
he
hairstyle.
that was his
He
favorite
do the
hairstyle,
hairstyle.
rocking the two cornrows to the back.
Yeah, had to look two cornrows. See, my crap wasn't long enough. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd have been looking like Kevin Mans, aka Brother Lynch. You know what I'm saying?
Here go our real busy bone.
Here you go.
Yo,
Uh-huh. Call me late, but
Neo
never not
says
for
busy
dinner, huh?
busy. Neo said busy was the wild drunk unk like little man syndrome.
Yeah, Busy
That
is a
was Grim.
pisshead. I seen the interview Rap City yesterday. Busy is definitely a pisshead. That
I
dude
seen
got
that
drunk
freestyle
and got
too.
wild. He got drunk and went crazy.
So Grim, we was telling them about us being Bone fans, and because we talk about Flesh and Bone, right? And we were just talking about
Right.
how we used to be in Cedar Lane, and we picked out the Bone Thugs and Harmony, and everybody was Bone. I was lazy, and we had two Crazy Bones, and we had you as Busy, and Naro was Wish, and Jay had to be Flesh because he didn't come around a lot.
Right.
Jay just
Yeah, I
didn't know he was
remember that,
Flesh,
man.
and we used to
I couldn't grow
reenact
my
them
hair.
videos.
I couldn't grow my hair out for the life of me, man. I always wanted my hair to, get the whole busy bone first of the month, the wave. I couldn't get it though. I was impatient.
Yeah,
You
my
know what I'm
mom wouldn't
saying?
let
I'd
me grow
always
my
cut
hair out.
it.
My mom would not let me
Plus my
grow my
hairline was
hair.
receding too. you
Tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. That's why you see
Bone,
us
know?
with
bone, to
hats.
the bone, bone, bone.
So Neo says I misspoke. I meant Flesh had a unique sound like crazy. Ricky says you heard that
Yeah, I can kind
zero.
of hear that.
You heard that zero on my side trade this. No, I have not heard that, and I'm about to go check that out. Let me put that in my phone now that you said that. Hold on. Flesh
Grim,
cool.
does
We
And
trying to
so
didn't Flesh Bone
remake
be
the
featured on
world so
somebody's
cool with
album?
him.
listen, you guys, I wanna on that research thing that you wanted me to look up, I think you guys will find this interesting. I want to read to you guys some of the findings that I got on Flesh and Bone's criminal history. All
Okay.
right, I'm gonna read this off. Okay, so excuse me. In the first one, it says in 1997 he had an arrest for weapons and explosives. Arrested for neighbors reporting hearing gunshots. Police said he had illegal explosives at his home. 1999 to 2000, this was the AK-47 incident. It was his most
He was
serious
naked on the
case.
roof.
Yeah, he threatened a friend. He threatened a friend with an AK during a dispute. Now, I've heard Flesh and Bone personally tell that story himself about how they was at his house and they wouldn't leave, and he kind of had to, what I'm saying, clear the air with the K. You know what I'm saying? So he may or may not be of guilt on that one. But okay, so there's that. And then there's the conviction for assault with a deadly weapon, which he got for the AK and weapons violation. He got sentenced in
Oh,
2000 to 12 years in prison. He served around 9 to 10 years and was released in 2008. He got an extra 2 years sentence tied to a separate disturbance case. Allegations involving family, alleged assault involving his mother with a firearm. This later showed up in warrants and court issues around 2010. After release around in 2000 or after release in around '09 or 2010, police pulled him over. They found a gun. They found drugs. They violated his probation. They sent him back to jail. And that was his last arrest was in 2010 on some old warrants during a concert.
Damn.
yeah,
Shout out to Flesh.
Flesh.
He ain't been arrested. He ain't been arrested in 16 years. Let's go, Flesh. Stay out of jail, brother. Um, Ricky
Man,
says they had a dude in the hood that looked dead on like Flesh.
that's
He
probably who the
was
police
not
was
no
really
mug.
looking
Yeah,
for.
No,
I
Flesh
used to
is
think
So
wild.
he
Big
been
Head
out
looked
of
like
trouble for
Flesh.
16 years.
Yeah,
Good
Yes.
stuff.
Matt kind of like Flesh. So man, shout out y'all. Man, don't forget, if you ain't been here before, hit the like and subscribe button. Listen, we try to talk about Bone as much as possible, especially on a Wednesday, man, on Wednesdays. But this Monday, we're going to talk about crucial conflict. Like I told y'all, man, I'm going to keep hitting up Wild Style or Never or Kilo or Cohart to one of them dudes jump on. And Ricky, I'm going to take your advice. We're going to hit up Busy Bone. Bruh, listen, if one of these Bone Thugs get up on this live, I'm a fan out, bro. I'm going to just tell you right now, I'm a fan out. You might get the Michael Jackson screen.
You know, and speaking on that, man, I don't know if you heard me earlier when we were talking, but I think an interesting combination for an album would be Wish and Flesh. No, very interesting sound.
I'm gonna tell. Hey, let me ask y'all this: what would be y'all all-star group? I'm talking about all-star group. I'm gonna go. So there's 5 members in Bone. So I say if you take Busy and Crazy, Wild Style, Never, and Twister, I don't think nobody's stopping that group, bro. I'm gonna say it again: Busy, Crazy, Wild Style, Never of Crucial Conflict. Those 2 of Crucial Conflict and Twister.
You ain't put your favorite in there. You ain't put Lazy in there.
Nah, I just talk about the best. Who's my favorite versus who's the best is different. Just because I have a favorite Bone member don't mean he's the best Bone. No, shout out. You know? No.
I would say Never, Busy. I would probably throw Lord Infamous on there too. Never, Busy, Lord Infamous, Gangsta Boo. Definitely throw Gangsta Boo on that bitch, and Crazy Bone.
Okay, there you go.
And that's a group?
Yeah, group.
What is that? That's a super group?
Yeah.
Does it have to be out of 3-6 and Bone?
I put Crucial Conflict in.
Do or Die. It could be Twister. It could be Kanye West.
Yeah, I put Twister in it too. Yeah.
And how many members do you want?
5, bro.
I said 5.
All right, I'm gonna say Crazy, Twister, Lord Infamous, Gangsta Boo, and Wild Style.
Hold on,
that's
man.
nuts.
You got it. You
put Lord Infamous over Busy?
Well, yeah, listen, man.
You out of your bro. You out of your nugget, bro.
I got Busy with Lord Infamous.
I'm saying,
but he don't have Busy in the group at all.
You ain't got Lazy Bone, nigga.
But Lazy Bone ain't as good as those people. I just like Lazy Bone. I know Lazy Bone.
He like Crazy Bone though. He likes Crazy Bone. He sleeps with Busy at night, but he creeps with Crazy during the day. He's one of those niggas.
He said what? He's a sleeper and a creeper.
Ricky said, I think he's saying Busy and Lazy answer my DM. And that's crazy. That is crazy.
They might answer ours then. Hell.
I already hit him up. They ain't answer mine. Ricky says Crazy and Wish. Then he says Bone, Twister, Tech 9 is mine.
I forgot about that nigga Tech 9.
Star says what producer would y'all want to produce the Bone album? I'm saying DJ Paul.
That's what I was gonna meant to ask earlier. Thank you. Whoever said that, thank you.
Star said that.
I would love to hear motherfucking Dr. Dre with them niggas.
I say DJ Paul. Man, that DJ Paul album, man, he produced the hell out of that album. Y'all need to check that out.
I would say DJ Paul too, yeah. Or Kanye West.
Hell no. But I mean, I got you. That's teachers on.
Because Kanye West did Do or Die's album back in 2004. So he can get with the sound.
And how did it do? Booty. But
You know what I'm
hey, Ricky says crazy Tech Nine, busy Buster Twister. Since it's five. They threw Buster in there too. I forgot about Buster too. But would you put M in there?
Crazy ass mystical. That
Would you
crazy
would you put Eminem in there though?
I don't think Eminem would be a good fit.
Roscoe says, did Popeye come out with a new chicken sandwich? No. It's a funny thing your name is Roscoe too. Roscoe Chicken and Waffles, baby. Sucker. Silly sucker.
Chicken sandwiches.
Did Popeyes come out with a new chicken sandwich? I don't know. Oh, Ricky says
it's called Boneless Thugs and Harmony.
He said Ricky says his producer group would be DJ DJ Paul, Scarface, Kanye. Oh, they all did a song for Bone already? Yeah, he said they all did a song for Bone already.
Scarface
with Bone?
Oh man, listen.
I don't think Scarface.
Ricky be knowing some stuff we don't know, bro.
Tell him to put us up on game.
He is. I'm about to look. Every time he drops a bombshell, I'm screenshotting this, bro. I'm taking pictures of this joint. I'm gonna research.
So far, he's been right.
Yeah, every time he does this, dog. Okay, he says no, just Kanye. Okay. I say what?
What song he got with? Who got a song with? Bone got a song with Kanye West? Or Crazy Bone got a song with Kanye West?
I want to say I don't think either one of them has a song with Kanye West.
I don't think so neither.
The only people that we didn't even name.
Strength and Loyalty. Ride for Mine.
That's Kanye West?
Yeah. Did he produce the track? Did he produce it though? That's what I try to tell you. That Strength and Loyalty album is tight. Okay. Star says Hit Boy, DJ Paul, Casino, DJ Unique, a mixture of older producers and new producers. That's what's up.
Casino.
Who's Casino?
Casino. The one that's giving Grim beats?
No, not that Casino.
You said, oh. That's what I thought you were talking about. I was like, what?
Ricky. Yeah, Ricky says, yes, Jay. He produced a track called I Ride for Mine. Let's go, Ricky. Ricky, he told you, Jay, I'm on your ass. Jay better stop with that trolling. Jay better stop with that trolling. Let's go.
Well, it obviously, man, that motherfucker must have went triple plastic because I ain't never heard of it.
Dang.
Yeah.
I ain't. Have you heard of it, Grim?
I have not.
Bonehead. Oh, maybe I wasn't the only one.
We gonna play a beat that we got from a dear friend of ours, E Slim. Speaking of beats,
I gotta listen to that song then. I wonder if I like to hear that Kanye rapping with Bone. But he did his shit too.
He's saying that Casino produced a lot of tracks with A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
Well, this is the thing, man. I would like to hear, really, man, I don't think they'd sound, I mean, I don't want to say they wouldn't sound like themselves without DJ Unique, but DJ Unique had a hand in a lot of their prolific hits and their sound.
Man, that'd be dope for us.
And so,
beat by DJ Unique, man.
Real talk, man. And so when they switched to Full Surface, and then they got Swizz doing their beats, man, it was like their sound. The Murder Mo wasn't so prevalent.
Man, can we stop saying this? Can we stop with this?
So let me ask you
Man, it's the
something.
truth though. It's the truth
Before
though.
you got on, listen, before you got on her, we was talking about how do you want Bones' new album to sound. He said bring it back to the murder mode. I say, you know, how they is, they gonna, knowing them, they grow with the times. So it's definitely it ain't gonna be no murder mode. What do you think? You think they should go back to the murder mode too? If they drop, because they're coming out with a new album this year.
I'm gonna tell you like
And
this.
how do you think it should sound?
I wish that they could go back to the murder mode, but like you said, the times are moving and you can't turn back time and be young again. And so the murder mode would only be really tight to me if I was like 17, 18, 19 years old again, maybe even 20. But you know, they have to talk about different stuff. They're not kids anymore. And so their subject matter is gonna go past murder mode. Like you can't like I mean, you know, like it's nostalgic, but it just doesn't sound the same. Like 40, 45, 50-year-old men talking about playing with the Ouija board. When
Yeah.
all in fact, that's what made them famous.
Yeah.
Playing with
Ricky
the Ouija
says
board?
unreleased on YouTube. Hold on, let me get to these comments. Hit King says, I'm gonna join you boys one of these days on the bone conversation at work at the moment, unfortunately. Hey, for sure.
Yeah,
When I
man.
Pull
drop this
up.
link, copy the link. I don't care what you do. Pull up, get your camera ready. Let's go. This is for everybody. Production, Scarface, Dre, Unique, and Akon, and DJ Paul. Grown Man Ish is gonna be more on I tried. Not tried so hard.
And see that particular good example of their sound. That was like I want to say they tried to go like a crossroads direction with it, but just with a different subject. I feel like what I tried. And
Dave,
and
Dave Carter taps in. He says, I ain't going nowhere till we all satisfied. Niggas owe me chips. And I'm gonna ride for mine. Bone and Kanye, let's go. That's it. That's in the song, man. That's what's up. I agree with Grim. The Murder Mo was Bone's best era. Hey, Dubs, what's happening? Welcome back. Yo, I agree with him too. That's why I listen. I need you to kick that Ouija board Murder Mo stuff. I'm sorry. I want to hear it. I need it.
But they're not going to give it to you. You know
No,
what I'm saying? They've been baptized in the funk. They ain't on that no
and
more.
so that's why this is why. And so listen, when you do that, listen, check this out. When you do that, it almost slices your fan base in half. Because I'm gonna tell you why. When you do the math, if you went platinum, let's say back in 95, all right, half your fan base is probably let's just say it in realistic way, half your fan base might have just went and bought your album because your song was tight at the time, but they weren't really into you like we're into Bone. They just probably bought Crossroads because Crossroads was a big song. Okay, boom.
Yeah.
So fast forward 10, 20 years later, you slice that in half. Boom. You lost half of your actual fans. So your core following is about 500,000. The rest of the world is like they're new to Bone. You see what I'm saying? And so like if you're looking at in terms of actually how much they actually sold and put that in terms of actual people, man, it's like a lot of those people, man, that like Bone, and I know they have a core fan base because I'm part of it, but a lot of people, bought Bone or know about Bone because of Crossroads, because Crossroads was a crossover hit, and it might have been the only Bone song that they knew or could tell you about. Or you ever heard of Bone? Yeah, they see that Crossroads.
Right.
Do you know any other songs by him? No, just that Crossroads.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, Dub says, if I can't get a Bone album to sound like East 99 Eternal, then at least I want an album that has a similar sound of Strength and Loyalty. I agree with you on that, bro.
Yeah.
I
People
agree.
that haven't listened to Strength and Loyalty, go listen to it. Dave Carter says Murder Mode was the best era, but the lyrics got better. No, for sure. For sure. They had to advance in today's era. That's the only thing you can do. Hit King says, I don't know if DJ Unique still got the heat in 2026. They need more production besides DJ Unique. DJ Unique, respectfully. Yes. And that's why I said DJ Paul, man, because that new DJ Paul album, if you listen to the production on it, that dude is not lacking, y'all. Ricky says, no lie. I was surprised when I tried hit #1 when it came out on MTV Top 20. I did not know it hit #1.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bone drop day, no single or nothing. I'm getting it. Okay, that's what's
up. That is true about what Grim said, because I actually met a person who was younger than me, and their first experience with Bone was Strength and Loyalty. Was like, I tried so hard. They didn't know about the East 1999, my nigga. They didn't know about none of that. They were hip to Bone from Strength and Loyalty. I'm like, damn, that's crazy as hell.
No, fast,
like, yeah, fast. And they was rocking with that type of Bone. You know what I'm saying?
Strength and Loyalty was tight, dog. That song with them and Twister, that C-Town, man.
Didn't they do another album too?
With Full Surface or what? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Because that Strength and Loyalty did do good, bro. I think it at least went gold. If not platinum.
Y'all go ahead.
Because I remember that shit constantly being on TV.
I think Strength and Loyalty went platinum.
Went gold, bro. Yeah, it either went gold or platinum. Because that shit was always being played.
I know Swizz probably put down a pretty penny to get them guys signed to Full Surface. So, you know.
The Bone Boys is back.
I tried sold over 1 million in singles and ringtones. Sheesh.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know it did something.
And then he says the verses put a lot of people on Bone.
Yeah.
Dub,
you talking about the verse.
Yeah, Dub says Unify was a whack album. Man, I heard that briefly. I couldn't grasp that one.
Yeah, Unify, the world's
enemy. Ricky says Swiss has an unreleased Bone album. But it might not be good.
You don't think so?
It might be old Bone material.
That shit was pretty dope that they did.
Well, okay. I mean, there's not a lot of Bone material that's post or pre 2000 that I haven't heard.
Okay, Strength and Loyalty is certified gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say, excuse me.
Certified gold.
Like I said, that album did good, bro.
And so that's what I'm saying about Busy Bone missing the action, bro. It's crazy.
And you gotta understand, this is them coming back into the game. You know what I'm saying? Because Resurrection was what, 2000? When did that? You know what? They didn't even got that album more here. So Flesh and Bone must not have been on that album, period. Strength and Loyalty.
He wasn't on Strength and Loyalty. He was on Unified. That was the next time we seen Flesh.
Did that come out? When did Strength and Loyalty come out?
It came out in 2006.
Yeah, I was okay. Yeah, so they did good, bro.
I mean, in terms of, they did good in terms of, man. But listen, were the core Bone fans happy? When did the core Bone fans become like, is this Bone? You know,
right?
And I'm gonna say it was around like I'm gonna keep it real, man. It kind of started in Art of War, dog. It kind of started on Art of War, dog. And that's simply, yeah, and it's because Easy E passed. That's all. You know?
Yep. And they was no longer unified. That's what I was telling them earlier. Grim. Hit King says, yeah, I think it's tracks that got left off of Strength and Loyalty that Swiss Beats is talking about. Dub says Strength and Loyalty went gold, but the single did numbers, especially an album without Busy and Flesh. No, that's facts. That's what. Yeah. Hold up. Nazir Williams says Jesus is king, and we know this, man.
Lord. Yes, Lord.
Dubs TV says 2007 is when Strength and Loyalty came out for sure.
Yeah, because I was in jail. That's right.
Star Code says to him it was after Resurrection.
But that would be that would be the Full Service album.
Resurrection came out on Ruthless.
I really want to low key do a live on each Bone album to really see what songs people like and don't like. Because I was telling Jay, remember I was telling you I don't like the Ecstasy song. I was telling you and Jay that one time I don't like the Ecstasy because they were being too different. What was that? What was the weed song called for that Crazy Bone did? No, all of them was on that weed song. What was that?
It was called the Weed. It was called Weed Song.
How did it start?
Take me higher, higher, baby.
Okay. Yeah. Remember they started singing. And then Busy Bone came in.
Cause I'm so high. Yeah.
Okay.
You can make me really feel this.
Like I can tell my favorite one out of all his weed songs. I mean, some of them are kind of tie, but that my nigga, let's get P, P-O-D.
Yeah. So high, that was my shit. Preferring blunts is all that's needed.
Mine was mine was Bud Smokers on lead, Bud Smokers on lead, on lead.
Hang on, here we go. Loki says, I never felt disappointed with the Bone album until Thug World Order. Hey, we can all share them sentiments, man. Bone Thugs and Harmony is family for sure. And Dub says, higher, higher, baby. Yeah. Moss comes in and says, bone, 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 bone. What's Buddha Lovers? Oh yeah, Buddha Lover. Hey,
they got a video to that.
Yeah, and that's where he's going through the water bottle at 3-6 Mafia for trying to mock him. Yeah, on the verses, he said, "You bunch of ugly motherfuckers ain't gonna mock me."
It's funny because Busy Bone he sprays a water gun at the dude in the video.
Oh really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ricky says,
I think he says,
Casino.
I think Casino says, throw him the link. He's trying to get on.
Oh, here we go.
'Cause I'm so fried.
Busy Bone song on Friday was pretty dope too. A lot of people sleep on that Busy Bone song on Friday. I forget, was it Friday?
Yeah, Friday. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. And I like that. The one I told you I just came across the other day. So who want a bag? You want a bag? You got a bag? Go to the store.
That was the Days of Our Lives.
This is for the weed.
Dick King says Thug World Order and Unify are the only albums I don't like. I don't count Art of War 3.
Art of War
and
3?
Thug Stories.
What the hell is Art of War 3?
Ricky says, why do people be hating on Thug World Order? If Busy didn't trip, they would have 6 singles off that project.
Is that why they didn't have no Harmony on my project because of Busy Bone?
Yeah. Casino.
Yo, what's good, brothers?
What's going on?
You got
What's
somebody
good?
tripping. I'm a
What up?
human
What
too.
up?
He says T.I. is real king. T.I. is the real king. A king of what?
See, I ain't no king of nothing. Get out of here.
King of something.
Yeah, I'm a little busy. I figured I'd chime in real quick.
No, facts. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Star says, I feel like the original Bone vibe wasn't there after Resurrection, and it never came back. Something different about the vibe. When they got to Thug World Order, Busy Voice was all raspy on. What's up, Scene Casino?
I'm reading the comment. Unify is the worst Bone ever. Nah, I like that Thug World Order. You know what I mean? Because my whole thing is I like to see and hear Unique come up with different types of beats. You know what I mean? Because for the first and second album, like they said, they hum everything to Unique and Kenny McLeod, and based on what they was humming to them, they made the beats. And remember, all the songs from Criminal Come Up and East 99 Eternal, they already had those lyrics. It wasn't until Art of War they had to be in the studio actually writing to something unique, and whoever all the producers was on that album came up with. It had those ideas that come from Bone. Before the first two albums, the ideas came from Bone, so they could do that shit in their sleep. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until Art of War. The only thing with Art of War that switched up, which I would like to know why, Crazy was like, every time Unique was in the studio and made a beat, he called Crazy. And Unique said the same thing. He'll call Crazy and be like, yo, what you think about this? So Crazy was in the studio kind of like from the ground up and putting the hooks and all that. And then the rest of the fellas came through and start working on the song. In comparison to the first two albums, even though they already had the idea what sound they wanted, all five members was on the hooks ad-libbing for each other. So that's when the dynamic started changing from Art of War 1 and 2. And Crazy was like, I guess kind of he probably figured when they come in, they're gonna ad-lib his the hook and the chorus and all that. And they wasn't doing that anymore. They like the hook is there, so it's there. You know what I mean? So the dynamics, started changing a little bit like that. You know what I'm saying? Which I think they should have just like, Unique called one nigga, he should like, yo, I'm heading to the studio, and let everybody, go in the studio at the same time, and like they used to. You know what I mean? Right. And I think the vibe would have never changed if they did that. You know what I mean? So
I don't know. I don't know if Unique was see, because I don't mean to get off subject, but Jay-Z, when Jay-Z gets a beat, he has the beat maker sit there and make the beat in front of him. And so I don't know if Bone had that type of thing going on with DJ Unique, if DJ Unique was just making the beats and then letting Bone hear them and then they write to the songs, or if they were actually, saying, like he's making the beats from scratch in front of them and they're, structuring the beats how they want them to, to the songs to go.
I think that's probably why.
Which that's a fact. That's a factor.
That happened in Art of War where Unique was doing the beats and then called them in and he calling Crazy to come in and be like, check this out. So the Criminal Come Up in East 99 Eternal, Bone was the one that was like humming, and then they came up with like Bone had they had the beat in their head, and then they start humming the melodies to the producers. So when the beats came out, and then they came back after the producers would put their ideas, bring their ideas to life, they will come back and just rap over them because they already had the lyrics. You feel me? So Art of War, that's when like I say, Unique comes up with a beat and then call them in, and then Crazy would do like a hook, and then the rest of the fellas would come in and just piggyback off what was there already. You know what I mean? So that's when everything changed. Because even Thug Love, that was supposed to be a Busy Bone song for his album, but it's that song that was DJ Unique did the beat for Eazy-E, and Dave Bone wrote a song for Eazy-E called Artillery Shop, and then Eazy ended up passing. So Busy took the beat for his single album, and then Silky, it was Pac, Busy, and Silky Fine. And when they got news of that, the label was like, nah, that's gonna be a Bone Thug song. And they cut Silky Fine verse out. That was like a label decision, really. And the rest of the fellas, everybody wanted to work with Big and Pac anyway. You know what I mean? So, but that was really come down to the label who cut Silky Fine off that record. Even there's rumors that Flesh and Bone is on Notorious Thugs, but
Damn.
the song was.
Look like we lost Casino real quick. Jay,
Oh, I thought that was my phone. Yes.
Hit King says
A Flesh Notorious
hang on.
Thugs verse.
Hit King says, you never heard of Art of War 3, Jay? Look it up.
No.
It's mainly a Flesh and Busy Bone who put it together.
Ooh. Yeah, I definitely gotta check that out then.
And my bad,
Casino,
fellas. My bad.
You back.
Yeah, I'm multitasking. I might have to skip out real quick.
It's all good. Art of War is a classic, says Ricky.
Hold up, let me
Art of War 3.
y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, because I can't hear y'all. Hold on, let me I'm gonna get out and come back in.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Maul says
Art
Thug
of
World
War
Orders was okay. They started harmonizing and singing too damn much. He ain't a fan of it.
Oh, Thug World.
Fillers.
I thought that was busy. What was Crazy Bone? Didn't he have a thing called Thug World Order? Oh no, it was Thug on the Line, wasn't it? That was a
Thug
solo
on the line.
Yeah.
Hey, let's see if you know. Dub said this. Do you agree with this? Dub says Art of War. They lost their Cleveland lingo. No trues, no me killer.
No, he's right, dog.
He's
right.
Yeah, I didn't notice that either.
Is where I'll kill ya.
I'm back.
Guess who's back? I'm back.
Look out for truths.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, he got to that argument with Daz. He said, yeah, man, you gotta look out for your truths. What the hell is truths, cuz? Truths, your people, man, your truths. Man, I don't know what you talking about, cuz. We from California.
Yeah,
Mike says,
that was a classic.
Mike says, I love Bone, but they definitely are not giving the fans who made them what they want.
I can't say that.
I don't think that's true.
I do understand what you're saying, though.
Listen, they can't. Listen, they cannot go back. We cannot listen. We cannot. Life is not a time machine, and so this is the only thing I can say. The true Bone fans, if you want to hear that you have to just go back to their catalog. That's the only way we're going to be able to hear it. Because, like you said, when they were going to come here for that concert, we were debating on whether we wanted to go because they weren't going to play the songs we wanted to hear.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
no. Time. This is why I was debating. I was debating because it wasn't a strictly Bone concert. Like, give me a straight Bone concert where I can hear a lot of the songs I wanted to hear. But if you come here with 3-6 and you come here with Tech 9, you're only going to do about 5-6 songs, and then I got to hear Tech 9. And I only really came there for one group. I came there for Bone, bro. Like, I don't want to see 3-6 Mafia, and there's only 3 people in 3-6 Mafia now because 3 of them are dead. Nah.
Damn. That's fucked up, man. Shout out to 3-6, man.
Yeah, but I got you 2/3 of the people there because of Bone. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the from our era it was always Bone versus 3-6. You know what I mean? But Tech Nine is relatively new to the game compared to those two groups. But let's be honest, if you say Tech Nine and 3 6, half the crowd probably wouldn't even be there. So let's be honest. You know what I mean? But I don't think Bone fell off. You gotta grow. After even 5 years in the game, I'm not gonna believe you still standing on the corner of East 99 hustling. You're now a
No,
businessman. You grew up. You know what I'm saying? So there's other adult situations like divorce, losing kids. Your kids might have, one of your kids might have died or uncle died. Things like life happening. You know what I'm saying? So, but I get 100 G's in my account. Have the BS that I be doing, I won't be doing. You know what I
Right.
mean?
No,
Because
that's true.
that's the, you feel me? So I could still go back and tell you what I used to go through. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna portray that that's the still kind of the lifestyle that I'm living in the present time. So you know what I mean? Because there's other things besides staying on the corner hustling. Bless, you know what I'm saying? You go through other stuff. So you gotta grow up, so your music gotta grow up. You know?
No, that's facts. That's facts. So it's like this. People chiming in. Moss says, they did take Silky Fine off the song. She was pissed about it. Yeah, no facts.
Yep. I heard that. Yeah, I seen that interview. She's pissed. She was signed to Ruthless too.
And Mike says now they're dropping at the end of the year. It won't be out in 2000. It won't be out until 2027. If it does come out. Well, Rick said November 2026.
It was a 50.
I'm pretty ticked about that.
Now it's 2007.
No, Mike
said 2028.
No, that's just what Mike said. Rick, you still there? Get this food, man.
But
come
on,
Rick.
They're still working.
Bring your ass, Rick.
They're working on like multiple things all at the same time. You know what I mean? They got the bone biopic they're working on. They got a lot the Ghetto Cowboy movie they're working on. So they got a lot of
Ghetto Cowboy movie.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they that's gonna be like a little series. Like they working on a lot. See, like I said, if you're a true Bone fan, you throughout their careers, them jokers between them be having like 30 projects out. You know what I'm saying? 30 projects out, and you just gotta be able to keep up with them. You know what I mean? And I wanted a side note though. The other day I didn't get to fit that in the conversation. when y'all was killing my man Lazy on the ski slopes for Make My Day video. That was that was actually Tamika's idea. That was a label thing. That was a label thing.
Hey, dog, can they stop letting her make decisions?
Bro, and people talking about she sold more records than Eazy-E. Eazy's career died once he died. So we cannot compare the two. You know what I'm saying? We cannot compare the two. But yeah, that was a label thing. He said he eventually saw the vision, but that wasn't like his idea to do that ski thing. The same, because when you be like, I want to put this song out, like we said with Busy on Heaven's movie, if he had dropped like those certain 2 songs, he could have been like out of here. But you're gonna be like, I want to drop this song. The label gonna be like, nah, we want you to drop this song. The label gonna get the last word. You know what I mean? So that was, I don't think that a lot of Bone singles I don't think should have been singles. Even
so Tamika had creative control over all of Bone's music after Eazy-E passed.
Yeah.
But
that's just what it was.
That's why they were beefing, because when it was Eazy just be like, do what you do. That's why they had that chemistry with Eazy. And then when he died and all the politics came in, and that's when, you know what I mean, you start, because look how fast they went to #1 and selling millions. I think they went like in 2 weeks, actually went platinum, compared to when Tamika took over, Resurrection went platinum in like 30 days or something. They were
Really?
fast tracking when it, yeah. They went fast track when it was easy. Them jokers, it was weeks that they were going platinum. Because, like they say, Easy was a visionary. Easy knew how to market them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Resurrect. Their albums do be flying off the shelf. They neck and neck with Pac. But even Pac, you know, any artist that passed away, your stuff is gonna sell real fast. You know, but even the first Mo Thug was in second place to Pac. Tupac's I think that was All Eyes on Me that came out in '96, right? Yeah, Mo Thug, the first Mo Thug sold just about the same record as that, 4 million plus.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And let's face it,
Ho-
I'm not shitting on Pac, but go ahead.
Hold on. Grim, somebody is Hit King says it's not the lyrics, Grim, it's the flow they can bring. It doesn't have to be Murder Mo. I mean, it don't have to be Mo Murder. It's a style of the flow that they're missing. So he's just, you know, talking back to you because you said that they can't talk about certain things. So that was directed towards you, my brother.
Right. I mean, listen, man. I want to, like you said, man. I want to hear East 99 album, bro. I mean, listen. I don't want to hear Strength and Loyalty, bro. I mean, Strength and Loyalty is cool.
Jay, we can't.
But listen,
Jay, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, Jay. That motherfucker said. Oh man, that's what got my attention. That motherfucker did this.
oh no.
Oh man, my bad, y'all, man. My bad. That was funny though.
Let me give you this little backstory real quick. When before Strengthen, what was that? No, Thug World Order. Was it Thug World Order? What was that album with Never Forget Me? That was Strength and Loyalty. Yeah, that was Strength and Loyalty. I was still in that era. I was still in contact with K-Mont, and me and K-Mont, like me and my cousin, and like K-Mont was what Easy he was to Bone for me and my cousin. We'll call this dude, and he'd be like, don't. Because we started saying him like beats, like what you think about this? He's like, I won't do that as a single, but I will do that one as a single because you need something to catch your attention and then X, Y, and Z. And I had asked him, I'm like, you'll never forget me. Why didn't they put that as a single instead? He was like, they was, but somebody leaked it ahead of time. So they didn't have like, you know, that surprise or, you know what I mean? Somebody leaked that, so they had to pick another single. Because I'm like, there's a lot of other songs on the album that went hard that they could have put out as a single. But he was like, when engineers be leaking their shit, then they have to, you know what I mean? It's a whole different game plan about what song they're gonna end up putting out. So you got that factor too, when it comes to, you know what I mean, releasing your, besides fighting with the label.
Okay. Yo, Jay. Rick said, "Don't start, bro." Jay, we still can't hear you, man. Can't hear you, man. Yo, Ghetto Cowboy movie been in the works for nearly 30 years.
Oh my God. Where'd they come up with that?
Come on, man. Crazy big badass
Ghetto Cowboy movie. That actually might be that would be a bad idea. But they
that's the thing. Crazy said he's a big. Well, they still want Powder B to be down, but Powder P was like, he don't want to be down no more. And Powder, remember the story? Powder P showed up on Crazy's doorstep and rap, and that's how he got put on, just like they did back in the day. So
wow.
Crazy was like, every time, like, yo, we're doing this. We want you to be, and Powder P be like, no. He stepped. Even the other guy, on one of the Crazy, I think his name is Country Files, something like that, on one of his mixtape. And he was like, yo, I think he's dope, but he don't want to do the music thing no more. Like Cash
You
just
know,
be like, yo, it ain't for
I'm
everybody.
curious. I'm curious to know what rap Powder P spit for Crazy Bone to get him signed.
Yo,
That's what I'm curious
you
of.
gotta look that up because I don't know
I
if it
wonder,
was his
does
own
Crazy still
rap.
have a crib? Does Crazy still have a crib in Atlanta, man?
Sure, he been Atlanta, Miami, LA.
Have a group of 45-year-old niggas sitting at his doorstep rapping.
You know, they said they went to
Christmas
Tone Loke's house. Hey, they said they went to Tone Loke's house back in the day. Said Tone Loke shoot him away.
Well, they say what it was his manager. His manager was like, they said
No,
Tone Loke. Yeah, they
they
said, listen.
no.
They
Tone Loke
say
said
his
Tone. Listen, bro. Tone Loke said it's because they showed up at his house at like 3 a.m.
Damn.
yeah, but if you listen to like interviews about that, they're gonna tell like Tone Loke's manager was supposed to, he was there too. He's the guy that someone would be like, Tone Loke came out and just like kind of like stared them down and then kept it pushing. You know what I mean? Tone Loke might feel offended about that, but it's like the manager was Tone Loke's manager was supposed to be the one that, you know, that put them down and then be like, here, contact me at this XYZ. We get up, you know, get the ball rolling. But that never happened. So they really don't know if was the manager that dropped the ball or Tone Loke that didn't really want to fuck with him. Yeah,
I think
there's few interviews you gotta see like the stories a little bit, you know what I mean, from the views of each of them. Their stories a little bit
Well, I don't think
different.
Tone Loke was trying to diss him. I think that he just caught him at the wrong time, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he meant any harm by it neither. You know what I mean? Maybe he was
You
on
know
his
what I'm
high
saying?
horse or you know what I mean? Cause think
Well,
about it, Easy didn't do that. They ran to a couple of cats' house. It's all about he could have had a bad day or something.
they specifically wanted Easy E though.
They say they went there looking for Easy, but they remember they didn't find Easy right away. They was out there for a good like 3 months or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So in that time frame, you know, somehow it's like Tone Loke is up the street. Remember, it's just somebody out in LA that could put them on. You know what I mean? So that was the game plan, but Easy was the final destination.
Shout out to Who Dey. He says Ohio in here. Shout out to Bone Thugs. Yeah. Yeah. So listen, Casino, where do you rank you and Grim? Where do y'all rank Flesh when it comes to the lyrics of Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Number 2. Number after Crazy.
Flesh?
Hey, yep. Uh-huh. Hey, what about that? We're taking my car or your car? Your car? Okay. You think you oh, Messi.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nah.
But
Nah.
at the end of the day, man, he said he got Flesh number 2. Where you got him, Grim?
Messi.
I got him at like 4.
4? So how's the order?
Yeah,
What's the order for you?
it would be Crazy, Busy, Lazy, Flesh, Wish.
That's where I have it currently too. That's where I have it currently too. Okay. I got you. Yeah.
You got Busy before Flesh?
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Nah, I think I strongly believe Flesh got Busy. Flesh just been just out the loop so much. You know,
Okay.
I think that was his downfall. He kept getting locked up, and on East 99 they cut all his verses out because they just said he was wilding out. But Flesh is dope, man.
I
And
wonder
would
how
y'all
many verses
look? Mike says, my bad, cut you off. But Mike says, would you guys like to see Crazy and Lazy do a New Waves Volume 2?
No.
Jay.
No.
Jay. Okay, Edward said no.
I said I want to see. I want to hear another Busy Bone and Crazy Bone album, or like I said, listen, Casino. What you think about a Wish and Flesh album?
I think that'd be dope. But I want to see a Wish and a Crazy album and a Flesh and Crazy album. Let me tell you something about Wish. For whatever reason, when he do like all the solo crazy stuff, he be in that bag, man. He be in the pocket. And I'd be like, that's the dude we need on all the Bone albums. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if you listen to Gemini, the Crazy Bone solo album, and you can skip fast forward to all the Wish features. He just be in the bag when he just him and Crazy.
Right,
you know
right,
what I mean?
Right.
For whatever it is. Like he really got like a Bone flow. You know what I mean? As far as the other albums, I don't know. I think sometimes he get lazy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, but he just be, whatever Crazy brings out of him when they got that one-on-one going. I'd be like, damn, that's sometimes you gotta rewind it and be like, yo. You know what I mean?
Casino, Ricky says, hell yeah. Hang on. He says, hang on. I lost it. Ricky says, stop it. Flesh is behind Crazy and Busy.
That sounds like a cat who don't know what he's talking about. I've been there since '93. I've been there since '93.
Ricky gonna ride for Bone, man. Ricky gonna ride for Bone.
Yeah, he is.
Hit King says
YouTube,
Flesh number 2. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
Flesh. Listen, go listen. For people who doubt that, go listen to Resurrection, and then go listen to Unify, and just sit down and pay attention. But you got to catch what he's saying, though. When Unify was being recorded, Lazy had said they need to turn the mic up for Flesh, because when Flesh speak, he got that raspy voice when he speak. But when he rapping, is real soft spoken when he rapping.
Okay. Somebody named Jonathan jumps in and says, the great Grim Bambino, Mr. Alphabetical Shard Bards. Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Shout out. Miss ya.
Shout out. Who was that?
Somebody named Jonathan.
I don't know, one of your buddies.
Okay.
Your
homies out west.
Yeah.
The nation.
Like and subscribe, man. Shout out to you, man.
Like and subscribe.
Nation.
The nation. You already know.
The nation.
Crazy and Flesh need to drop one.
He said John.
Okay, what up, John? That's my guy.
Crazy by the Flesh.
Crazy and Flesh. Appreciate it. Appreciate your hey, thanks for showing love, John.
Hell yeah.
Nation. Big.
Crazy by the Flesh.
Somebody
they need a
Ricky
song.
Chomp said Flesh was the hardest on Resurrection. Flesh was tough.
Thank you. He was the new Crazy on Resurrection, because Crazy was still touring for the Thug Mentality album. They started Resurrection without Crazy. That's why Crazy is missing for half the album.
Oh, half of what album?
Resurrection.
On Resurrection. Crazy is missing like on half the album.
What songs is he missing on?
Oh man,
he's not on. Listen, no, he's not on. He's not on Righteous. Hold on, he's not on Righteous Ones. He's not on. He's on a lot of those songs. What you talking? Which one songs he ain't
Yo,
on?
he missing. Go. All the singles they dropped, he on, and even the video for Change the World. That's a
He was. He was. They didn't even put that video out though. But he's in the
what
video.
crazy. It's out. That
Yes,
video's out because that was a
he's in
single.
the video.
Yeah, that was a single. He's on all the singles, but most of the album he not really there. And you know, Crazy
I want to
is
know
on
what's.
every bone. Go
I
listen. Go
listen.
listen to it.
I disagree with you, bro, because I want you to tell. Listen, I had the
Mm,
album. I bought it like 5 times.
mm.
Me too, because I
Bought
was
it
a
5
fucking
times.
scratch. I had to buy it over.
Key, can you look that up for us real quick, bro?
What's that?
'Cause I don't have a second apparatus. Can you please tell us what songs on Resurrection Crazy Bone was not on?
And that just proved to you.
He wasn't on Change the World. If you ask about the solo.
Change the World. Yeah, he was. He was in the video.
He's just in the video.
He had a verse. And he had a verse.
Not on the album, bro.
He added that.
Not on the album. Okay, so we'll say that one, and then we'll say Righteous Ones. That's 2.
You don't know your bone.
Yeah, I can look it up too.
Because I told you that before, but you weren't trying to hear me. I tried to tell you he was not on the joint.
Oh, bone.
What other songs besides those 2 though? Well, what other songs besides those 2 though?
You're frustrating him. He wants to know.
He said, "Hold up, man."
You like stop.
Yeah, you gotta look it up. But yeah, the
I'm gonna look that up myself.
that goes to
I
show
can't
you
get a straight
Crazy.
answer.
I can't call out each track on the top of my head right now. I'm multitasking right now, but that just goes to show you all those. Even if he wasn't on the song when the single came out, he added a verse because, come on, really, like, who really gonna listen to a Bone song without Crazy?
Hey, Change the World was tight without Crazy. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
Flesh, no, but I'm just saying though. Let's be real, crazy's crazy when it comes to Bone. That's
No,
really,
he is. But listen. On that Change the World, I think he had the worst verse. His verse was tight, but he had the worst verse.
I don't think his verse was worse. I think Flesh had the
I
best.
thought his verse was
had
dope.
the best. And his verses, I didn't think none of them was lacking on Change the World.
No,
Flesh had the best verse to me. Like the flow.
Yeah. I would say it'd either be Lazy or Flesh, Wished and Busy, then Crazy.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
You put Crazy last on that one?
Yeah. He was. I told you he had the worst verse.
That's absolutely ludicrous.
Nah, you just saying it because it's crazy, bro. Like who had a tell me which verse verse was the last. You can't say Wish.
Listen, bro.
Can't say Crazy. Lazy killed that.
Can't say Flesh.
Can't say Flesh. You
can't say
Busy.
Flesh.
You can't say Busy.
Still gonna
Busy
blame.
killed that.
Still gonna blame.
Busy killed
that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Bro, listen. I thought Crazy Bone's verse was tight, dog. I didn't want to, bro.
Tight. I just said if you had to rank it.
If I had to rank it, I would probably say that was the best one.
Everyone trying to rap faster than the master. Oh Lord, man, Lazy.
You see him, so nigga trying to go play around 40 years. Yeah, I mean,
Lord knows we can do this shit. Man, that shit was hard.
Everybody trying to rap faster than the master. Oh Lord, could you save the soul?
Yeah, he said that already, bro.
I'm saying it again.
He said that already. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Look
Crazy.
like he
If you had
lost
to
the
rank the
word.
worst, I think it had to be Crazy with the worst one.
Not
I think Crazy just switched up, like really switched up his style on that one. But remember,
says Crazy had to add his verse. to most
Yeah,
of the
it's
songs.
an add-on verse.
Oh, he's on. Oh, but
He
he's
said to
saying
most of the songs.
he's saying most of the songs he had to add his verse.
Most of the songs he had to add his verse. You hear
Because he
that,
was
Grim?
on a Thug Mentality tour.
That's what I said.
That's what he just said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
shout
what he
out.
just
I missed
said.
it.
Because when they call like they
Real.
it was Busy's and Lazy's decision to start the Resurrection album, and they called him on tour, and he was like, "Oh, that's what you're gonna do? Cool, whatever." Like he wasn't really feeling that because that's his solo album. You're supposed to let him ride that wave, and then we started on the Gone album. And to me, that was whack because if the album called Resurrection, that would have been the Unit 5 album before Unit 5 with all 5 cats on all the songs.
Right.
Yeah.
You
No,
call it something Resurrection, you know what I'm saying?
They rushed
Yeah.
it. They didn't
Yeah.
even do a real photo shoot. I mean, I think the photo shoot was in the inside, but I didn't like the cover for the album, man. It was trash.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all remember that back in the day? The cover and the insert was everything back in the day. For me, it was. I couldn't wait to buy the damn album so I can look at the inside, like the little booklet, look at all
They had some dope insides too. Remember they used to have the shit wrote backwards and all that? That was dope.
Put it to the mirror to read it. Man.
Yeah.
Those are the days. These kids don't know nothing about inserts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I miss them days. Cracking the plastic open, anticipating, what the first track gonna sound like.
Yeah.
Going to the record store. Yeah, them days is gone. Them days is gone.
Now Friday just roll around and you just check on your streaming platform and it's there, bro.
Oh wait, let's see.
Dang, I'm mad because y'all done told me
that
we ain't getting this Bone album to the end of this year. Oh man,
I don't think I knew that. I knew that. I knew they started
it. They started it last year, man. It don't take a whole year to do an album.
Man, this is Bone, bro.
Yeah.
Bone.
And fellas, I'm gonna cut loose and then I'll chime back in again.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Easy.
All right.
Yeah, this is Bone, man. You know them niggas take a hiatus, breaking shit. Busy don't want to join the group. He probably ain't even gonna be on the album.
Moss was telling him to drive safe and watch the road. I don't think he was driving though, bro. Rick said Flesh was the hardest on Resurrection, man. Hey, listen, man.
He was. He did have.
We appreciate everybody that joined us. Please like, subscribe, man. We almost towards monetization. When monetization comes, we gonna come out with some shirts, some behind the scenes stuff, maybe even some old material that all of us used to do. So this is the Kentucky Boys Presents Is This Micro podcast. And as you know, we are the Kentucky Boys. It was a 4-man group similar to Bone Thugs and Harmony and Crucial Conflict. So we do have some old material. Grim is the only one that currently still raps. So you might be able to hear some new material once we reach this stage and we can do memberships and all that silly stuff, man. Grim has a lot of new hot material. We got a lot of hot old things. Yeah, we're gonna be trying to do some different stuff, some membership lives where all of us gonna be in the same room. We gonna do some different stuff, man. We can chill, talk about Bone, do whatever, and y'all can jump on live with us. I really would like everybody to jump online with us, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be up here talking by ourselves, man. Like you said, as you see, Casino jumps on here anytime he wants to. It's all good, man. We ain't tripping. You dig? We are not tripping,
Not at all.
But once we get to that point, y'all gonna see your boy on the grill. Flipping those burgers and steaks, man. John says Grim ain't slowing anytime soon. He ain't slowing down.
Yeah, you already know.
All gas, no brakes. Grim still rapping. Yeah, man. So we appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, man. Man, it's been dope hanging out with y'all and talk about Bone, man. Hey, in the comments, let us know what else y'all want us to talk about. What are we missing? Because Monday we're gonna talk about Crucial Conflict. Wednesday, what we gonna talk about? Crazy Bone, Busy Bone. I really want to get into they solo careers. I know Flesh and Bone ain't had much of solo careers, so they ain't too much to talk about.
Spit. Yeah, he did pretty good, man. One
He did all right.
gold album.
Wait till you get to
for a weak bone member.
Wait till you get to see.
We can honestly say throughout their solo careers, everybody but Lazy had a certified gold or platinum album.
We ain't gonna keep disrespecting Lazy Bone, Jay.
I'm just saying, you can't go gold. It's only 500,000.
Let's see. Did Lazy Bone go ghetto gold? Did Lazy Bone go ghetto gold?
Man, nigga sold 10 copies of that shit right there at Walmart. He gave him out to sell. Dressed in that looking like
I blame Tamika,
name up the Dave Chappelle show.
I blame Tamika, dog. They said, like, man, they said Lazy Bone only sold 36,000 copies. Sheesh.
Yeah, that's not even ghetto gold.
36,000, damn boy. Man, that's triple plastic, man.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me give an excuse for my boy Lazy Bone.
Think of the cover.
It's because he switched his name up, dog. You can't do that. Listen, if McDonald's was to switch their name up to a whole new, they're gonna lose some customers, man. You can't do that. You should have just did Lazy Bone. You should not done El Burner. Moss said, Grim gonna spit a freestyle for us?
Ooh.
Who said that?
Moss did.
Don't matter. They want to know.
Who the hell is Moss?
Somebody
no, man. No.
Oh, man. He let us down again, dog. He let us down again.
Nah, man.
Moss said he said that last stream.
Yeah, okay. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. I'm gonna give y'all something, man.
What up, Ricky?
Yeah,
listen. Listen, I said I'm switching lanes. Hold on. Let me get off. I'm gonna get off. Listen, I said I'm switching lanes on the expressway. Sipping XO. Ransom give him Magic Johnson like presto. Attitude saucy, no pesto. Yes, I'm so bossy, nigga, all about a Creflo. I klepto the pussy straight away from haters. I stay away from haters, boy, I think they like me. 0 to 100, so they can't keep up with nothing like me. I'm on fire, never put me out, matter of fact, light me. A Cuban dipped in fluid filled with kush, I'm blowing stupid. And quick to get on wax, you can say this on the Q-tip. The fuel kick, all she gotta do is say, yep, and I can sing with that. And since I'm not a puppet, yeah, I'm fucking no strings attached. You sleeping on me, boy, you're bound to have a bad dream. These niggas don't want it like a phone with a cracked screen. I don't sexy cannot. Sorry, not a Ray J. I just crunch bars. Guess I'm nuts about a payday. You see me pass smashing through the melee, then it's really going down. Definition of a mayday. So fuck what he say. I'm in the game like EA. If she ain't running with me, pass her off like running relay. Then run a replay. Look what the past done made me. And I've been trying to shine since Brenda had a baby. Probably still be doing time if this music hadn't saved me. King's Ransom, half dead, still at it, still matic, nigga, constant craving. You looking for some answers to find a start? I say you looking for some answers, but find a loss of patience. They paying ransom off of fuck it. That's the cost of maintenance. We blowing money faster. 0 to 100, bitch, the needle probably move past it. I'm a rude bastard. You can pound fist, piss, mad, lay it down to get found, face down, bound and gag, nigga. Ill swag, hats off, the real niggas get money off of flipping, will brag all about it, see, cause cash rules everything around me. So I'ma make a squirt and splash everything around me. Now how they on my level, boy? I'm all the way up. I just double off the dribble, snort a ball and stay up. Nigga, I done stay down. A lot of niggas laid up. So I stress the game on me till I feel I'm paid up. I'm done, bro.
Damn,
I'm done, bro.
Grim. Damn. Grim
Might
switched
say
it up.
get him,
What?
Might say get him, Grim.
Yeah. Hit King says get him, Grim. Ricky says Jay, go check me out.
Yeah.
Classified G's, not like me. I'm the first one. The next, show you can shit about me, Jay. You rap, Ricky?
What's he called?
Is he rap?
Ricky Mathis.
Ricky Mathis.
Boss says, yeah. Moss throws the thumb up. Nah, that was that was tough, dog. He switched it up.
Yeah.
He
Thank
said,
you, man.
last time it was
And
fast. This time I hit you with the slow joint.
I really yes and that. I'm not, I kind of what, but
Right.
you know. But
He
yeah,
said
His
his name
name's Ricky Madness, right, Steve?
Ricky Mathis, like Marshall Mathis, Ricky Mathis, and
Oh,
Ricky
I thought you
says,
said
I do.
Madness. Ricky.
Okay,
Ricky
classified G's is his group name. Let's go. Okay,
classified G's.
classified G's. Hey, that's what's up, Ricky.
Was that G?
Everybody go check out Ricky. Classified G's. You on YouTube, Ricky?
Ricky Mathers. Not
His name's
Marshall.
Ricky Mathers.
Ricky Mathis, but his rap name is Rick the Ripper.
Rick the Ripper.
The Ripper. The with the letter A. THA.
Okay.
Rick the Ripper. So
Rick the Ripper.
listen, I haven't heard Ricky, but I'm only assuming that you rap fast because you like Bone, and then you have Rip in your name. Rick the Ripper. I'm assuming that you rap fast.
The Ripper. Ricky Mathers.
Song Not Like Me, video YouTube. He got a YouTube video called Not Like Me. Let's do this. Y'all go, whoever's watching.
We'll check him out, man.
Video. Check him
No,
out.
I'm gonna go check him out, like and subscribe, man.
Yeah, like and subscribe. That's what we about to do right now. I'm right after this, bro. I'm telling you. Ricky, hey, that's what's up.
I got you. I got your number.
G's, Not Like Me video. We doing this. Everybody like, subscribe. Hey, go like and subscribe to Ricky, man. Go like and subscribe to Ricky. Classified G's. Look, I ain't even heard it yet, and we signing off on it. Straight up. Just because he said his name is Rick the Ripper.
Rick the Ripper.
I'm predicting fast rap.
Rick the Ruler.
Y'all thinking fast rap? Fast rap?
I'm thinking fast rap. Yeah.
I'm thinking fast rap. But a name like Rick the Ripper, yes.
And yeah, they say I rap like crazy. Where you coming out of, Ricky? Ricky said straight love. Nah, he ain't coming from Kentucky. Where you coming from, Rick?
He said, nah, he ain't coming from Kentucky.
he said people say he rap like Crazy Bone. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, we need to hear him.
Uh-oh. Collab.
Yeah.
Collab. Oh,
hey, man, you want to do music?
Uh-oh. He's coming from H-Town. Hey, it's time to tap in, bro. Okay. It's time to tap in. But everybody like, subscribe. We out of this one. Go check out Rick the Ripper, H-Town, Not Like Me video, classified G's. G's with a Z. And we out.